Malfurion versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Hello guys, how is it going? Welcome to another Hearthstone video. Today we are playing a deck fresh from the Asian server. It is made by MitsFranken's, a Japanese Hearthstone player, and he was playing Ramp Druid this season, going to the Legend rank 2, so quite a success with the deck. One fair warning before we are starting. The original decklist contains Yogg Saron. I don't have him anymore because the card isn't as strong as it used to be. But I've dropped in the Ysera instead of the Yogg Saron. So if you have Yogg Saron and want to play the original list, just drop Ysera for it. Going against the Priest here, and we will keep the Living Root and the Wrath, replacing the Root of the Claw here and the Ragnaros, and hopefully getting some ramp. That's not the case, unfortunately. But the Priest will definitely be going very slowly. And we will start with the Living Roots here, creating 2 saplings. Another turn without any play by the Priest. And we could use the Innervate and the coin here to draw 3 more cards. That might be a wise idea. We could also, of course, get the 2 mana crystals. But right now we don't have that many cards left, only 3. So why not take out the Nourish now? Drawing 3 extra cards. Raven Idol, the Drake and the Ragnaros. Now on turn 3 it is possible that the Priest is dropping the Injured Blade Master. Or just healing back. That is also a decent move. Decent move. Let's drop the Raven Idol, discovering a spell. Another swipe, we have a Starfire, Moonglade Portal. That is all very decent. And we will take this swipe here. Still don't know for sure what the Priest is playing, but it is likely just the Resurrect Priest. If he's playing some Dragon Priest, he should have at least 1 minion now on the board at turn 4. As a Priest of the Feast. So Resurrect Priest it is. And for 4 mana we will drop the Mire Keeper, getting a mana crystal, and just hit the opponent again for 2. He will then clear the Keeper with the Priest of the Feast. Powered Shield. And healing back to 28. So, Innervate. Could drop the Ragnaros here. That's a fine move. You only have 1 minion on the board. We're killing the Priest of the Feast, that would be wonderful. But also 8 into the face is great. So whatever the outcome is, we will be fine. But I like to hit the Priest of the Feast here in most cases. That's 8 to the face. So he's down to 18. The Shadow Bird Death, clearing the Ragnaros and going back to 21. And just healing back, healing back, healing back. So 2 more into his face. Still only have played 1 minion so far, on turn 7. That is an achievement. Slow Priest is slow. Too many cards apparently. So healing back the Priest of the Feast, and that's his turn. As the first Arcane Giant. Let's kill the Priest of the Feast now. Let's do it. We have the Drake here, then we could play the Wrath and clear it out. I'm also getting a Mulch, but we might need that later on in the game. Next turn we will drop the Ysera. As long as he has no Entom in hand, the Ysera should stay on the board. Or attack is bad for the priest in general. There's an Excavated Evil, so clearing 2 minions. Oh, also clearing the Drake with the Holy Smite. Empty board and fine for the Ysera. Oh, let's hope he's not playing any Entomb right now in the hand. And stealing the Ysera. The Dream. Return a minion to its owner's hand. Comes some healing. No? That's the Entomb. Amazing.
Brilliant.
Let's draw a card. Cheapening the Arcane Giant to 3. Then we are dropping the Drake. Drawing another card. Another Arcane Giant. So let's drop the first Giant on the board. He has played 1 Shadow Word Death so far, 1 Entomb. So there might be still 2 more cards that can deal with the Giant.
The game begins.
The Bishop, creating another Priest of the Feast, and that's the Shadow Word Death. Going back to 29. Such a fun and interactive deck. So let's kill the Bishop here. Then get the Drake back into the hand. So we can play it again, and he's not killing it with the Priest of the Feast. Root of the Claw. Well, we will play another Giant. That's for sure. And let's hit him for 1.
I wonder.
The Firelord. The Firelord it is. So not hitting the Giant, please. 1 time. Now to the face. That's the best outcome by far. We will just mulch the Ragnaros. Clear the Priest of the Feast. And we will clear him with the Fandral. And the Drake. Or we could also use the Feral Rage here. I don't need to. Use the Living Roots. Clear the Priest of the Feast and hit him for 8. Another one with the Hero Power, so he's down to 21. If he is clearing the board here with an Excavated Evil, we still have the Giant and the Fandral on the board. Holy Nova would also just lead to 2 minions on the board that are pretty strong. Then we could drop the Druid of the Claw next turn, the Keeper.
What is a loon's will?
Second and Tom, well played. Wow. He was getting the owl out of the mulch. That is insane. We have so many cards that have to choose one. Really insane. So let's see. We'll play the Raven Idol here and discovering a minion. We have way too many spells right now. Oh, that's not too great. Let's take the Adult Grizzly. Drop it. We will drop the Druid of the Claw. Then let's clear the owl and hit him for 8. With double swipe, with the Feral Rage and the Hero Power, we should be able to finish him the next couple of turns. There's a Yogg the Firelord, and he's clearing the Adult Grizzly. So that is it, right? Yeah, that's it. We will hit him for 10 with the double swipe. Then we will kill the Yogg and hit him for the remaining 3.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Game 2, Druid versus Warrior. Dropping the Giant here for sure. Also the Keeper, we will just keep the Wrath and let's hope for some Wild Growth or Innervate. If he's going for a Controlled Warrior, you could keep the Keeper here. But there are some Pirate and Aggressive Warriors also on the ladder currently. So then the Mire Keeper might come too late on turn 4. Against a Control Warrior, that is definitely fine to keep. There's the first mate, so that's either the Pirate Warrior or it could be the Tempo Dragon Warrior. So definitely a more aggressive deck. Let's ramp up here with the Wild Growth. If that is a Pirate Warrior, we might need the Nourish here for the extra mana crystals and then hope to get the Ancient of War on the board. That card is most definitely be able to stop him from attacking. Fierce Monkey, oh, Tempo Dragon Warrior with some Creator stuff in it, most likely. Swipe would clear the board here. That is fine. Ooh, dropping the ghoul. Dropping the ghoul on an empty board. That is interesting. So the board is not too dangerous right now and we will just draw 3 more cards. Can clear the ghoul next turn with the Wrath or the Feral Rage. Also getting the Living Roots here. But draw the Moonglade Portal. So he will hit us for 4. We will be at 24 and we can just heal back to 30. Also getting a minion then on the board. That should be strong. Get the Ancient of War, we will play that on turn 7. And let's see, we got the Archmage. Spell damage +1. Hitting the mage. And clear it. So we can clear the board here. Living Roots, clearing the dragon. Feral Rage will clear the Blackwing Corruptor and the Wrath will clear the ghoul. A wonderful outcome in the end.
For the wild. Well played.
For 6, only dropping the Axe and the Twilight Guardian. So he's bringing us down to 19. If we go for the Ragnaros and not clear the Twilight Guardian, we are under 15, so we can drop the Dragonite Crusher. But that would be his only card in most cases then, this turn. We can then drop it the Mulch on the Crusher, killing it, and still have the Ragnaros on the board. So the outcome doesn't matter here. Clearing the Guardian is of course the better target for the Ragnaros. But even going to the face would be alright. Killing the Guardian. So he can't only bring us down to 16. A Drake and another Dragon. Double Ancient of War, that is tough. That is tough for him to deal. He's only running a double execute in most cases. And the Ragnaros will clear the Drake. Best target on the board. Even if he has an execute, he would either get 5 damage into the face or lose the Fairy Dragon. So a Grommash it is. Well, you will just lose the Grommash, also getting a swipe. Normally I would just use the Mulch here, but with the Grommash at 4, we will use the swipe. Then drop the Giant. And we will finish him next turn. There's not a chance that he will survive. There's a concede and another victory. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.